Welcome, you guys. If you're new to the channel, my name is Sister Mystic, and if you're returning, thanks for returning and supporting. Thanks for all my subscribers as well, and hopefully soon I'll be able to show what I have to give away, and you guys can share my page for me and help me boost up, and I'll be able to, have you email me your information and ship you guys out some stuff, okay? So yeah, back to the program today. Excuse me, I need to start shaking this camera. So today we are getting into what are your special gifts, okay? I feel like a lot of times jealousy comes from not knowing yourself, and jealousy is the worst disease to have because it literally spreads. And the thing about jealousy is, like, you do whatever you need to do to get to something that's not even, like, shouldn't even be your goal, you exuding the most energy for negative, outcomes. Like, yeah, like hating somebody, like that's not what's up. So today we are going to get into what makes you special, something that you can get into, something that you could explore with your own self, and just roll with your own vibe, and not so more watching what other people do and watching other people's vibe, okay, and watching them enjoying their vibe, and you're like, I don't have a vibe to enjoy. So let's get into it. Okay, so part number one, I had to do that in the camera just so I know. Y'all know how it is. Dang, so let's get into this first. So, well, no, we don't get into it first, but it wanted to be known because, y'all, it flipped up out the deck for me just now onto the floor. So, evidently, that's a big issue. The topic, to reiterate the topic, it is, what are your special gifts, okay? So, let's get into your oracle. This is a beautiful card. Hope is the conduit for miracles. So, off top, I'm feeling like you're like a bright-spirited person. I feel like you make the best out of situations that you really you be focusing on what's good. We have, the black obsidian. I almost was gonna mess it up. The black obsidian strength, support during changes, everyday stress relief, clears negative energy. So if we looking at, look, when I was doing this reading, I got this. We are to God as we see crystals. So we see crystals, like I have black obsidian right here. So we see crystals as being help to us in our stress. Imagine all the stress God is under, but not saying like he can't handle it, but imagine the stress that he sees with all the bad that's happening in the world, and he has to save his people on the daily basis. You know what I'm saying? And if he has more people on his side, he's able to execute the plan more thoroughly and also bless us. Like, it's not like, not saying he's not able, but saying that we're supposed to praise what he's doing. So I'm feeling like you are somebody who has the capabilities to really help others around you. And that's just off top. So we have the healing temple, restoration, cure, safety. Yeah, I feel like people are safe with you. So then let's get into this. This popped up. So I feel like this is like a card that is your downfall because it fell down. Cards that I have to pick up, I feel like it's topics that I need to like shed light on that are like dark or in like a place of darkness. So we have here the Five of Swords. So with the Five of Swords, it's your energy it's you being tied, okay? You see, it's like, let's get into your other tarot, but first, I don't want to, like, get into your business. But I feel like it's you being tied up with the things that you have going on. Not that they're not important, but it's the fact that they are important that has you tied up with what you're doing. So, maybe if we can get to that root, maybe if we can get to that problem, you'll be able to shine more brightly, okay? So let's get into your tarot with the Hoodoo Tarot. We have here the Nine of Coins. I'm leaving them in reverse for right now to see the big picture. But then when I feel like I feel it's gonna come together, okay? So let's lay out your cards, and then I'm gonna talk about it. You got some good cards too, by the way. Okay. Yes, so new emotions stirring for you. So I thought if I lay them intuitively, the message gonna come out. So let's see. So I'm getting that you're a person that automatically gets, you know what to do with the 9 of coins, 9 of baskets, but you know what to do only so far, because you feel like when you get to that moment, you like, oh, I always get to this moment. I don't know how to push forward. So let's see if we can get to the point of you pushing forward, because I'm kind of seeing that you may be pushing a lot of people away, and you feel like it's for your good when maybe it's hindering you. I see here that you're really with the 6 of sticks, which is the 6 of wands. I'm feeling like you're really losing. So with the 6 of sticks, I'm really feeling like with it under the 7 of sticks, that you feel like you're losing hope when it comes to your endeavors. Like you feel like people are against you. And I felt like that before, and I still feel like that now. I feel like people hating on me, and people not doing as much as they feel like. It's like jealousy is really just love and hate at the same time, like for real. So I really feel like you're staying to yourself more often. You looking into your bags, but also I'm feeling like you really need to watch out for who is baiting you as well, because some people feel like they're your key. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they feel like they're the person who's feeding you, who's giving you a handout, when really you are the person that's doing it. And I feel like maybe because they're feeling jealous towards you, that's what's breaking your light down. And in terms of gifts, I'm really seeing here that it's a lot on the table when it comes to your gifts. I feel like you're a talented person, and it's really not coming out clear to me. I'm gonna be honest what your gifts are. I can get into another tarot in the next clip and see if something comes out. Actually, I hadn't planned to do one more oracle. So we can do one more oracle and one more tarot and see what comes out. But ultimately, I see that it's up to you. I feel like you're a very talented person, especially with this 5 of swords. I'm feeling like you have a lot of things you may have already accomplished, a lot of things that you are already proud of, from high school up. And I really just feel like you want something that's gonna bring you to the next level, because it's people, it's people that's hating on you. It's people who really could have been there for you that weren't. And it's just like you don't know who to trust. And I feel like you may be on guard with this 4 of knives. Definitely. Let me get into it for you one time. Okay, so let's get to it. We have the 9 of swords in reverse, great. We have the 7 of pentacles upright, great. And then that's 7 right here. And then we have the tower in reverse. Okay, so what I'm feeling for you is that number one, okay, let me get this out card too. I'm sorry. The thunderstorm. So what I'm feeling for you is that number one, if you're able to endure the drama and anxiety dealing with whoever you're dealing with that's dimming your light, I feel like you have the same capabilities of enduring the same storm that it's going to take for you to achieve your dreams, or to be the person you want to be, to get out of that, to get out of the mindset that you want to get out of. Okay. So, looking into your cards, I really see, number one, let's acknowledge that you have 999. Okay? With this thunderstorm card, I'm really feeling that you're able to endure the storms when it comes to the things that you want. But when it comes to long term, I'm feeling like some of y'all are maybe hesitant or anxious. Maybe you don't want to outshine other people. And I also see that it's people who are jealous of you. It's people who don't want you to succeed. But I feel like it's up to you to see whether you want to keep them on your side or not. I can't really tell you what to do when it comes to it, but I do see somebody is feeding you or feel like they supporting you. Maybe it's a mom, big sister, big brother, but somebody feels like they feeding you bread. Like they not feeding you bread, but I feel like they supplying you with the ideas, or maybe they take credit for things that that you did yourself. Okay. With the 7 of pentacles, I see here people. This is the 7 of pentacles. But I see people that are walking away when it benefits them, but then when you have the things together, they running back to you. And I feel like this causing a slow progress when it comes to you personally, okay? I feel like you really need to consider the things that you've accomplished, knowing that nobody helped you with, and you need to look into what they've accomplished, thinking that they've done something in your life. What have they done in their life? So, in terms to what your gift is, I'm seeing that you really are multifaceted. I really feel like you're a master manifester. The things that you want to get to, the goals that you want to achieve, you go ahead and do it and you get it done. And I feel like these are people who watch you on the sidelines, but because they gave you a pat on the back, they think that you need the cheerleaders. Let me tell you something, baby. The game goes on whether the cheerleaders come or not. Period. Okay. When they sitting on the sidelines with their coats on because the rain getting bad, but you out in the field playing, like, let's be real. Come on. You getting it done. You know, people, I feel like with this hope card coming out the way it did, like, oh my God, I'm struggling. They go to formation. So I feel like with this whole card, everything else is plain Jane, but it's the background. I feel like people underestimate you. I feel like you set the tone for what they got going. But they thinking they set the tone for what you going because they look good or whatever they feel like they bring to the table, whatever. But it's really you that's shining against them because you are a multifaceted person. You gonna shine regardless, okay? If the sun not out, if the sun is out, you're gonna shine because guess what? With the sun is gone, you're shining regardless. That's what I'm seeing because this black obsidian is black, but you see it's glowing though. You see what it's going. I'm definitely loving it for you. What I'm seeing is you really need to. This Big Mama card showed me that people were feeding you an idea or maybe being narcissistic, but I also see it being guidance for you to cover your head and to keep your wits about yourself and to really honor the type of person you are and don't associate with them. With the Tower in reverse, I see that, things are ending for the better. Things are coming to you for the better. I feel like a message is coming with this specific Tower. This is why it came out as well, that somebody's going to be giving you a message, whether it's me giving you this message, whether it's you finding the information, because with this 9 of coins, but with this 9 of coins, you see somebody that is getting information and connecting. You see their money tree in the background. You see them having a spirit animal they drink. They really centering their activities around getting this information. I see here books being on the table. I see here books being on the table for you. So maybe you're going to find the information, those books that you feel like are money makers. You're going to make the money. You're going to get everything that you want after it. Everything is going. This alligator head is a sacrifice. So I feel like you need to sacrifice something. And a lot of people, like, I don't know if y'all like me, y'all crazy. I really look into the Illuminati and stuff. So I do feel like these people are sacrificing people to some degree. Where did the 7 of Pentacles go? Oh my goodness, wherever it went. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go right there. But I really feel like even realistically, you have to let people go to reach that next level. Like, people energy is like really draining you, or like it's draining you in the wrong way. I definitely feel like you have to let that go. Period. And if they have to like just be like, dang, if it change, imagine if it changes them for the better. Like, dang, this person stopped messing with me, and like I had to look at myself, and I, came to a realization that it wasn't them, it was me, and come to you with a sincere apology. That's different. That's good, and that's what it's supposed to promote. But if it like makes them like turn into like, if it makes them turn into this type of energy where they're paying you to be a bad guy because you're a beast, and they gather other people to like fight against you with them, like, baby, you didn't need that person anyway. That was gonna happen anyway. So yeah, I feel like your special gifts are like you're a beast in the streets. Like, you know what you're doing, you know what your goals are, but it's other people that their opinions is what's bringing you down, okay? You value their opinion too much. So that's for some people. Take what resonated in this message, leave what didn't. But I'm really feeling like you know what I'm talking about. You know what's going on. You here, okay? So, part number one, thank you for being here. This is the end of your reading. I hope you got what you wanted to receive. I hope you left with something extra. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you like me. Definitely subscribe and share my message, okay? If you feel like somebody else that's a predator like you, but you may not talk to them often, if you feel like they would benefit from this message, send them, because I only want predators on my team. We are fighting for a great cause, okay? Our reward is not here on this earth, and I want to share this with you guys, okay? So, period. Stay tuned for another video. Bye-bye. Hey, pile number two. So, let's jump right into it. So, today's reading is on what are your special gifts? What's your special talent? Let's get into your oracle, okay? I surrender to a power greater than me. So maybe you're a person that naturally gets along with people. We have here the 10 of coins. I love to see it, and you're naturally talented. Like whatever you know you're a talented person. You can't see this reading for me to tell you that. Oh my God, some of y'all are funny. Like I feel like some of y'all may doubt yourself, and you shouldn't. Okay, let's get further into your tarot. We have 2 more oracles. Sorry. I just did a reading on here, so you may be drawn to this next reading I'm gonna post. So we have the Argon cluster, star clusters, grounding. People feel grounded when they're with you. That's what I'm feeling like. And to be real, our gifts are not gifts for us to use and for us to like exploit. Our gifts are to help others. So when I say, in relationships to others, it's what people value in you. It's what your natural gift is, okay? Just like I'm giving you this message, like that's my natural gift. Like I always channel, but like my energy be everywhere. So this is this helps me. This is channeling with pictures. It's elementary. I love it. So boom, we have here the mirror. All right, other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. So maybe you're a person, do you believe in past lives is what I want to ask you, because maybe you are here to look into the mirror and really see the error of your ways. Maybe you're, sorry, I'm sorry, maybe you're a person who is like, maybe you're arrogant. I'm just gonna say it. Maybe you're arrogant, like, I forgot that Moneybag Yo verse when he said, I'm not arrogant, I'm something like, I'm not arrogant, I'm confident. Yeah, that's what it is, like, but that's what people see it as. But anyways, I still feel like you need sometimes when it comes to ego, you have that ego because somebody that you really value put you down or was jealous of you, and you like, you know what, forget them, I know what I'm about, and there's nothing wrong with it. But let's see what it is about your gift, okay? So we have here the Hermit. So maybe you don't have a big friend group, okay? Me, the Hierophant, excuse me, I couldn't even say it. So you, off the top, I'm feeling like you don't have a big friend group because people are like, excuse me, okay, sorry, I had to fix that light. I did not want it to be because, like, yeah, I feel like you're a person that you stand alone, and maybe people on the outside admire you because that's what you do. And I feel like you have a right to be alone if you feel like people judge you, or you feel like people are like on the low key jealous. Like, I feel like it, but I also feel like because you're like this, it's hard for you to get what you want going. Let's see what it says. The next card is the Princess of Swords. Oh my God, this is like, y'all. Well, sorry, I tried my best. We have the King of Swords. Okay, big energy. And all these people are standing alone. Maybe you have a crowd of people around you and they all hate on you together. I'm seeing a lot of standing alone. So if this is not accurate to you, then yeah. I feel like this might be Spirit's guidance to say you need to stand alone. So we just laying your cards out. I know some of them gonna be out of focus. Y'all know I'm struggling right now. I can't get everything in focus. It's a lot on the table. So when it comes to your gifts, I feel like your main gift is the way you you focus on your bag and you get to your goal. That's a big strength when it comes to you. I feel like a big strength is the way you isolate yourself and get to your bag. You curate. You really just focus on your bag. And if this is something that you don't relate to, I feel like this is a message from spirit to say that's something that you need to look into, is focusing on you and your bag. Because you had a 10 of coins coming out twice from two different decks. I don't know if you understood that. I don't know if y'all caught that. Okay. You have the Princess of Swords and you have the King of Swords. So I feel like with the Princess of Swords, I feel like what it is for you is you're not doing you're doing too much looking and like maybe being cute, and you need to put more thought into your action and what you really want to do, into your journey, because you're not gonna go where you think like ain't nobody gonna carry you but Jesus. Let me be real. 100. Like, ain't nobody gonna carry you but Jesus. So don't just be thinking that people are gonna carry you, or your looks, or however you feel like you are is gonna carry you to where you want to be at. That's not the case. The case is you need to position yourself, get yourself ready for movement, motion, for work, for progress. We had with the 8 of Dicks that's out of focus. You so focused on looking cute, you not focused on really covering yourself and focusing on yourself and focusing on your bag in the process. It was a video and people was like, all you need to do is focus on your bag, focus on getting right for 6 months, just drop off of all media, all that stuff. Baby, I done did that before. That shit right there is crazy. When people like come in like, what's going on, like I can't believe you had that big change in your life. Like I remember when I did that within my friend group, and then I seen like within like people who know me, like watch my media often, like, and then I seen them trying to do it, and like what it really, like, if you don't make a progress like while you're out, it really just puts people in the mindset like she ain't got nothing on. You've been dropped off all this time and you didn't do anything. What? You got fatter? You're stressed, it seems like. Of course, it doesn't matter what people think, but like, what do you think about yourself? Like, do you feel like you have a lot going? Do you feel like, where you are, you're happy with? Like, I know it's people who like probably feel like they live a happier life than me, but am I happy in my life right now? Hell yeah. Are you happy in your life right now? Like, I virtually have no stress, and I thank God for that, and I'm grateful for that. And like, are you grateful for what you got? Or are people like constantly giving you, you should do this or we should do that? Are people constantly focused on unrealistic stuff? Like, think about it. Like, think about the people who are around you if this is not an accurate meeting. If you're already focused on yourself, great. This is your... And I mean it with all sincerity. Everybody sleeps, so I can't be loud or whatnot. This is a video. I can't be loud. I can't do what I want to do. But, yeah... I feel like, if you're already doing this, I feel like Spirit is saying, and boom, y'all, this off camera, but this is the Fool. Your beginning is on the way. If you're a person who is already, as it showed, if you're already living this life where you're focused, you already started the journey. You started the journey to the point where you have followers now. Now, not only do you have followers, but you're delivering the message. You're delivering the information to people. And now they see you as a king, okay? And not only are you a king, but you're about to, or you're a queen or whatever. You're a princess to a queen. And now you're about to, this is energy, y'all. This is not sex. So this is energy only. When I'm saying, king, queen, it's just energy, I ain't being literal. But yeah, like, I'm seeing here that you like really you're fine. You're sending out the energy that's gonna attract your ultimate partner, and you guys are. Let me see this. You guys are going to be private life happy. Do you see this whole other kingdom within their mansion, within their little abode? Like, you're gonna be in a whole nother dimension. You're gonna be able to go. I'm hearing vacation. I'm hearing whenever I want to go, I'm gone. Like, I'm hearing I can focus on my bag anywhere that I'm at. Like, what I'm doing is like, I'm feeling like if you're already living this energy, number one, why are you here? And I haven't even gotten into the, excuse me, sorry. I haven't even gotten to the meat of your reading. This was a quick reading, pile number 2. Like, I want to be your friend, just to see what you have to tell me so you can help me out. Like, what kind of information do you have for me, pile number 2? So let's get into your last oracle and your last guidance, okay? Because I feel like your gifts are, you need to stop focusing on other people if you are, or you need to expound, or you need to more market yourself more, or market your talents more. You know, maybe get out there more, not be so much in your head. So let's get into it, okay? Okay, so I already have your oracle on the table. Let's get into this together. That's the King of Swords coming out twice, y'all. If you didn't catch that. Okay. Then we have the Fool in reverse. So I feel like with the Fool coming out twice, it's inevitable. I'm not taking this in reverse. I'm taking this in an upright position. So back to back, you have the Fool and the King. So you are, how you feel, you are the king of your city. You are the king of your situation. Your whatever you're in, you are the top Hundom. Whatever it is you feel like you want to call yourself, that's what you are. Okay, and I see here in the tarot that's already present that you really should connect not only with you but other people. Okay, you need to be more open-hearted. Don't have the idea. Don't feel like you can't be in another person's position, because when you feel like you are like when you get to the point, you never, tyrants don't feel like they're tyrants. Okay. So when you get to the point of being a tyrant, people are just not going to fuck with you. They're not going to tell you why. Everybody's going to be like, oh yeah, I don't fuck with her anyway. And it's going to be a known thing, and your hype is going to go down, and you're going to feel like this little poor cat. Like, don't nobody fuck with me no more. So I feel like you need to get your mind in the mindset that even though you are who you know you are to be, I feel like you need to understand that if that's your case, you need to help other people come into the realization of who they are and who they need to be as well. Not in an ugly manner, but in a nice manner, you know, in a manner that you would feel, you know, you would feel welcome to. I see here with the "you are sacred" in reverse. I feel like maybe the T on you is, you don't feel like you're as great as you are. You know that you're great because people are like, you have this treatment that people give. You have this treatment that you experience that people give you that let you know that you're the best, you're the shit, or whatever. But I feel like you don't feel like you are, maybe because of past trauma. I feel like, but the new beginning, you should give yourself a new beginning and say, hey, I don't need to look to anybody for validation. I feel valid being the person that I am right now in this moment. So with this last card, we have here the Devil. So I feel like that's exactly what needed to be said, because that's what's up against you. Other people who are different than you, who feel like they are a beast themselves, or feel like they can be the only beast that's the star, with the stars sitting around this. I feel like they look scary. They look like, you know, they gonna do something, but they're not gonna do nothing. Because you are a person who thinks with your head, not with your actions. And I feel like this is a person, if this is the person who's on your team that's always about fighting, or always about like exuding the most energy, this is the person who's trying to drain you. They want you to max their energy because they drain their energy daily. Okay, you don't need to drain out your energy because you can't think in a drained state. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling like your gift is that you are the gift. Period. You are the gift. You're waiting for the right person, the right people to receive you. And at the end of the day, if you don't receive yourself and you don't give yourself that, I'm going to wait for the right person, I'm going to wait for the right group of people, or I'm going to prepare myself to receive the right group of people, to receive the right person, you're not going to receive truly what God has for you. This was a beautiful reading. I hope this reading has enlightened you with the spirit of the East. You are reaching for clarity, and that clarity is effortlessly coming towards you, okay? That's all I want to say. Everything that you want that's positive, that you connect your mind to, it effortlessly comes to you. Not like how I just tried to say that word because I struggled. But yes, it comes to you, okay? So yes, I'm loving your reading, pile number 2. Definitely like, share. Please subscribe so I can get my word out there. I'm doing a giveaway. I don't think I said it. I'm gonna start doing a giveaway, but I really need to see the shares. Tag me, tag my stuff. My TikTok is Sis Mystic with a K. my I just got a new Instagram, Sis Mystic with a K. Please share me. Please tell people to tune in. And we are going to get this boat rocking for you guys, okay? So tune in to another video. And until next time. Hey, pile number 3. So congratulations. You get to try out my new deck that I'm going to add to the channel. So definitely hit me up if you like the message of it, or do you feel like it's weird. I want your comment, but to be honest, if I like it or I feel like it works, I'm still gonna use it. But I want you guys to comment, okay? So file number 3, let's get into your message. What are your gifts? Let's get into it. Joy is the ultimate creator. Oh my goodness. So you're a crazy person like me. You want to make people laugh. I feel like you're a person that people like just naturally, you're a class clown. People naturally draw towards you. The Emperor, yes, you naturally take command. Maybe you take command in a way that maybe it hurts you, and sometimes like maybe you invest yourself into making other people. Maybe you invest yourself too much into making other people smile, other people happy, and maybe it's in the. Why is my camera still shaking? Maybe it's at the expense of yourself. Oh my gosh, sorry if it shakes some more. I'm finna readjust. Oh my goodness. Help me. Help us. Your next oracle will be the Emerald. Unconditional love, beauty, recovery, healing past lives. So yeah, I feel like you give that, people feel that energy from you, that unconditional love, that I'm going to accept you however you are because somebody accepted me the way I am. I'm feeling that energy for you. With this next oracle, we have the crystal path, mineral spirits, crystal beings. So you're a person that's authentic. So off top, the people in this pile, I feel like I can't even tell you what your path is because God has to unlock that for you. Okay? And that's just what I'm feeling. Let's get into your tarot, okay? We have the Justice in reverse. Yep, I can't even really just tell you. It's in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups. But what I can tell you is that you're going to be emotionally fulfilled when you do find out what this gift is. You have the Four of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. I'm looking at the card myself. I'm going to give y'all some time to process that energy. This is the energy of somebody who is emotionally conflicted. That's what I'm feeling. Or maybe they're aware of their emotions to the point where it kind of drains them, or it has them feeling a little sick. In this card, I feel like that person is depicted as being pregnant with a new idea or a new emotion. Hence the Queen of Cups. So we have the Ten of Wands, the Judgment in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. So, boom. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like some of you are in a relationship and you're really not, you're turning a blind eye. A lot of you are turning a lot of blind eyes to the things somebody may be doing to you, and this is in regards to emotion. I feel like somebody is being deceptive towards you, definitely, because your judgment and the way you do things are off. And maybe they're off because they're giving you off-put feelings. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you could also be spending money. Some of y'all could also be spending money on a partner, and you're spending money to the point where you're not seeing the dark days that are ahead. Maybe it's you need to save money instead of spending money freely. and making somebody else happy. I feel like your gift is you may be a master manifester and you're able to manifest your goals and your dreams. And like I already said, you're uniquely special. I'm pretty sure people didn't think for me to be a tarot reader that was off the wall. You're gonna come out with something just as off the wall to some people around you, is what I'm feeling. But you have to go to God for him to reveal that. I'm also feeling, and you guys, I say that, but like I'm connected to God too. So I'm gonna forever bring the message that God wants me to bring to y'all. So what I'm saying is just keep tuning in, and also pray in your private life when nobody's listening but him, when you know that nobody's listening but his angels, and they're going to give that message to him. Okay? So with the 10 of Wands, I'm seeing with this specific one, stay cunning and stay above the snakes. Stay connected to your intuition, because that's how you're going to be led the right way when it comes to your judgment. Because you see here, somebody is just making choices and doing something they can't even see. They're listening, but it's birds in their ear, and they have their eyes on what they already know they want. Okay? With the 9 of Cups, they want something from you. I'm asking for guidance as we speak. We have the Hanged Man. Believe it or not, they came out already. I just didn't know who it was gonna come out for. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Cups. So it's a lot of cups in your reading. So I feel like you're emotionally tied with I'm country, do not come for me in the comments. So with this specific Knight of Cups, you see somebody who is on the crossroads to 2 different paths. So I'm here to nudge you to take the path that is most authentic to you, that's going to give you the most joy. Because I don't know what you're working on, but I'm going to support you while you work on it, as long as it's beneficial to you and for everybody else. I feel like you're going to feel out in the cold with this next judgment you're about to make. And it's going to completely, with the Hangman, change your outlook on what you have going, or the people that you have, because their outlook is going to change on you. Some people don't want you to be better than them, and that's a problem, because I don't care if you're the emperor and I serve you. I'm just grateful to be in your presence, to have contact. I'm not about to hate on you because you're the emperor and I'm the servant. One day, you may find it in your heart to say, you know what, this person has been good to me. They've been there when I needed them. I'm going to do something nice for them. It doesn't have to be so big, but it's the thought that counts, Only what you do in Christ will last. So I'm urging you to do more for Christ than you do for anybody else, because that's what's going to count. And also, Christ is going to be there when these people shut you out, because that's what I'm getting. These people are going to really turn against you, and they're not going to be there for you. Matter of fact, they're going to cause chaos, because they're going to, with the 6 of Swords, you're going to have to move away from them. You're going to have to move away from them. And then, yes, the heartbreak, because they're going to cause you too much stress. They're going to be on your time about you being the person that God called you to be. Because this person, everybody is special. That's why I'm doing this reading, because everybody is special. You just have to find out in what way are you special. Wild Winds. You're a wildly unique person. Let me read from that. Okay, so with the Wild Winds, I'm seeing here, it says, do you ever hear the whispers in the wind? Have you ever been alone and you suddenly hear a word or sound? That is Mother Nature. We know him to be God, Holy Spirit, speaking to you in silence, okay? Through silence. It takes time to practice clarity and to meditate. I told you guys, but you need to meditate, okay? Sometimes the messages are so clear it can become overwhelming, okay? Maybe you guys have already clicked off, or maybe you guys are just overwhelmed with the fact that These people, you know what you know that you've been knew these people were against you, but you just didn't want to believe it. You didn't want to think that this person that you've been friends with for 10 years, 5 years, whatever the time might be, or the emotions that you guys shared or the feelings that y'all shared, they would still do this. It don't matter. People are here in it for themselves. I feel like you should be more so in it for you and what you want, and not care about other people's feelings, okay? I see here your special gifts are that you're already special and that you have to acknowledge, and you with the wild winds and she can't see, you have to see that you're special, okay? And you have to listen to your intuition and really go with what you know to go with, and not more so focus on other people, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed this reading, pile number 3. I enjoyed this reading. It was definitely an eye-opener. Definitely like, share, subscribe. Hopefully soon I'll be able to do a giveaway. So if you're sharing, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, please start sharing me so I can start getting names and start giving out the information so you guys can be entered into the giveaway, okay? Because to be real, if it's 3 people that's sharing me, I'm gonna consistently give new products to 3 people. Like, just being real, like, period. Gotta support who supports me. So definitely tune in for that. And I love you guys. I hope you guys make the best decisions when it comes to you. And just tune into another reading. Peace. Pile number 4. I know, last but not least, it's been a long time coming, y'all. Every time I get to pile number 4, I'm just like, I need me a pick me up. Because, not that it's draining, but y'all, it be hard coming to the end. Like, I automatically feel like you guys, for the pile number 4 people, y'all be working, y'all don't have time, but when y'all had the time to be present, y'all be there. So let's see what your special gifts are. Pile number 4, we have here, oh, I forgot, pile number 4, y'all had 2. They were stuck together and I did not want to take them apart. When I'm in line with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So I feel like you're at peace with what you do. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Okay, I honestly feel like you guys are already in tune. This is gonna be your extra. Cause these cards are like literally, like, I'm feeling like they're connected. Let's get into your other oracle. Water spirit, emotions, memory, life force. Yo. And you see these beautiful, like, these are water, like, these are watercolor images. And for this water spirit to come out in more beautiful images, you're a beautiful person. Yep, you're a magician. So I feel like of all 3 piles, I feel like your gift came out the clearest. Because you have here the magician. Now, it's being represented as the spine in the hand. Think, what would you be able to accomplish without the spine in the hand? I feel like, and then you have here somebody who is transparent as well. I'm really feeling that you guys are, people maybe underestimating you. Because it was very clear to me. I'm pretty sure just because it's so clear to me, it's clear to other people. They need to pull you down. Let me see. Let's see. With this next oracle, we have, oh my goodness, this came out last. I promise y'all, the cards came out and I just picked them. So we have Paradise, well-being, attracting money, good luck charm. So you are a person that you're a facilitator of good blessings. People connected to you automatically feel your blessings. Let me sit up because I feel like I'm finna give out a whole. Let's see what your tears say. We had the 3 of Booms. Okay. We had people working together. Alright. This is a different type of deck, y'all. I'm interested. 6 of Visions. This is a different 6 of Visions because you see everybody else emotional, everybody else busy except for her. So usually with 6 of Swords, you see somebody who's busy moving away from other people. But this is depicting somebody as being at peace where they are, and other people moving away from them or being busy. So I feel like because you're so good at manifesting, you make other people feel like they need to work harder. They need to get to work. We have the Child of Spells. What did I say? So this is the Page of Swords. Excuse me, Page of Wands. You have somebody who you may be a baby manifester. Or what they say, a baby witch. That'd be so funny to me saying baby in front of stuff. But technically, I am a baby tarot reader. So, like, maybe you're somebody who is just getting into spirituality and figuring out what it means to be spiritual, what it means to be a manifester. I'm gonna tell you one thing: you can't manifest nothing. Shit won't go right without the Lord. If you don't ask God to come in and make things right, I promise you gonna be upside down thinking, Lord, can you come in now? Like, I messed stuff up. And that's not, you want to avoid that, okay? With the rabbit, with the child of spells, I'm feeling like you need to adapt a more childlike purity, that you don't know everything, and the Lord is your Miss Frizzle, and you're on his school bus, and you guys are getting to the nitty gritty when it comes to life together. That's the best analogy I could do. So yeah, we have here the Six of Cups. Maybe you guys are, I'm not gonna get into it. Let me see, because I'm feeling it already. Because the rabbits are coming out. I feel like, the Keeper of Challenges under Three of Cups. Okay. The Seeker of Challenges under the Visions. And then we have the Liar. I know this is the devil. I know that's the devil. We're gonna see. And then we have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so getting into it, I feel like, number one, your gift is that you're a very peaceful, blissful person. But I feel like you're blissful, peaceful to the point where you may be naive. You may be centering. You may have a lot of people around you that are also naive. May also, just be living life carefree. But I see here that you have to pay more attention to the things you involve yourself in, maybe. Because the devil has came out. But this is interesting. This is why I use this deck, because the depictions are different. The depiction is somebody is going to be very charming and is going to offer you something. And it's up to you to be more discerning when it comes to who you associate with, because people are preying on you being naive. With the Empress in reversed, you see somebody, it's called the Green Mentor. You see somebody who is nursing a child. So maybe you're a single mother or a single parent. But I'm feeling like people feel like they know you. People feel like they need to connect to you. You draw people. People are inquisitive about you. You're a water spirit. Water fairies. I feel like, it's able for me to use fairy, whimsical. I feel like you're a different type of person. Warlock, that's for men. I don't know any men terms that are, whimsical or magical besides warlock. But I really feel like a magician. That's one. The magician. But yeah, I really feel like, regardless of your actual sex, I feel like the energy is you're naive, and that people are more prone to connecting with you to drain you or to fuel their agenda. Okay? Yeah, with the snake on his, they're fueling their agenda off of your energy. And it's up to you, especially, thank you for being in this reading, because it's up to you to have that that premonition type knowledge of knowing, hey, I already knew this person was going to try to jive me, or I already knew this person was going to try to, or I'm feeling that energy like this person may be sneaky. Let me go with it because I remember I had that reading. Let me get into your oracle, because I feel like you kind of didn't need me to say it, but then too, I feel like you're a type of person, if you're already naive, you kind of do need me to say it. You're amazing. You're great. You're a master manifester. And I think I've said that 3 times this reading. And the one time I didn't really want to say it, that I felt like they already knew and that they were manipulating. So let's not manipulate the fact that people are on your doorstep trying to see what they can get you to do. Let's more so look to what are you working towards. With the Six of Booms, which is the Six of Cups coming out in reverse, I feel like you're catering to old or past problems, past people. So I feel like your gift is being able to achieve what you want. But I see karmic debt coming out. Maybe you're paying the price for karmatic debt because you're being naive. Maybe your situation isn't the best. Let's see if we can get guidance. Because also I'm seeing somebody who is cuddling with rabbits, support animals, and I also see your other people. But I'm not seeing too much human to human contact besides this contact. But I'm not feeling. It's a piece of the puzzle that's missing. And we're about to get it together. The King of Wands, you're missing your passion. You don't have anything that you're directly going toward. You're just trying different things out, maybe. The Knight of Cups. So, yeah, you may have been attracted to the last pile number maybe 2. But you don't know what to gear your emotions to nor your energy towards. And I feel like if you more so connect with Spirit, he will give you that push or that nudge to what you should be doing. I hear the 2 of Wands. You need to research more about your talents, connect to your inner child, and figure out what things you should figure out what things you were attracted to when you were younger. Have you tried them or wanted to do them now? I don't know. Just look into hobbies because you can make money doing anything. And I feel like when other people realize that, it clicked with other people. And I'm telling you, it could be you. So you don't have to be famous to make money. Like, it's people who are silent millionaires. Like, come on, let's be real. You don't know what none of these people. You don't know none of these people personally. You just know what they've done. That could be you. Pile number 4. Let's get it together. We have here, what did I say? We have the Knight of Swords. So evidently, I just gave you a good key because you are finna unlock a door with this information. And baby, this is a great tip to end your reading off of. I'm not even gonna cap. You unlocking this new journey with this new information. Tune into other readings, pile number 4, because this was straight to the point. I loved it. I loved your reading. So evidently you are going to love this new beginning. You're going to love how easy this was for you to get this information. Since you're a master manifester, you were able to get this information and recompute it into your life. Please share me, pile number 4, because I know you got that power. Please share me to people who you feel like could connect to this message. I definitely love this for you, and I hope I'm able to connect with you again, okay? Stay tuned for another reading. Oh, let me tell you about the giveaway. Please share me, because not only do I want you to share me because you're a nice person, but I also want to share because I'm giving a giveaway out because I'm a nice person too. So I'm doing a giveaway, and I'm really trying to see who's trying to support me so I can make sure my product is right, make sure I have everything together for you guys. So definitely comment, like, share for real so I can see, and let's just see where it takes us, okay? So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.